So on my channel here today, I have Richard, a friend of mine from work, but also one that we watch a lot of Bollywood films together. So Richard, good to have you here today. And
Thank you very much.
I think we've done about a dozen Bollywood films in the last 5 years.
It's all gone now.
Do you remember the Bollywood films names that we watch?
No.
Can you remember any name?
No.
It's okay, because even I don't know your Chinese name, so
Okay.
we're in the same boat.
I remember one specific scene that where the guy running out of the tunnel and then the helicopter chasing him and starts shooting him with the machine guns and then
Tiger Zinda Hai.
Yeah, he come out
That
with
was
like
on,
no bullet at all.
That was Tiger Zinda Hai 2017. Okay, I'll tell you because I have some information with which films you've watched. The first film you watched was in 2013, Chennai Express. We had gone to Intaz's house for Eid. It was a Shah Rukh Khan film, and it was on like a train. There was like a train sequence. But that was like 7 years ago now. Jim was with us as well, if you remember.
Oh, Jim, I miss Jim.
We had watched that film after having Eid dinner at Intaz's. So that was the first film, obviously, you don't remember anything about. But let's have a look at some of the other films that you've watched. You probably won't remember the names, because what I want to get from you is which is the best film. Okay, which is your best Bollywood film that you've watched? If you can't remember the name, can you remember any dialogue or any scenes, or you felt this movie was actually pretty good? Oh, come on, man.
Oh, the one that they dance.
The one that they dance in all the films.
They dance with all of them, yes. Oh no, the one that like the girl's sister was quite pretty.
The girl's
I told
sister.
you, like, oh, she's very cute, like.
Was she the one who looked very fair?
Yeah.
No, I don't think you like Bharat. That was a Bharat film when it was about India, Pakistan.
Oh yeah.
The father was separated.
Yeah, I don't care.
You have other motives to watch a Bollywood film. So I'll tell you a few that you watched. One was Airlift, which was with you had bought a friend of yours as well.
That was quite a good one. I think there's a little patriotic bullshit there, but I think overall it's quite a good one.
It was based on Kuwait and how the Indians got stuck.
Yeah, I think that's a really good one. Yeah.
There was a movie Sultan, which was about a wrestler. So I can't remember the wrestling film.
That's too much idolized. The guy that making the film, he idolized himself too much. Yeah.
He's got a fan following that likes that kind of cinema.
Yeah, I don't like it. Like
The other guy was Shivai. Now, this was a film that everyone hated in the group. Remember, there was about this guy who had a white child. He was like a mountaineering guy, and he went to some European city to rescue his. It was based on like Taken. It was a similar story where he goes to find his daughter.
I think I like it for some reason. I think at that time, I like it.
I think you're the only one who liked it because others found it to be very boring and it's quite slow.
I think I like it because it's not religious or something.
Well, it was religious. It had like some religious undertone at the back. There was like a. Okay, you probably don't remember it.
I probably don't remember. I think I like the other one. I think I like the airlift. Because it doesn't have the religious things. Yes, because it was like different people like having each others, and then they see past. Like I think the Muslim and Indian they were helping each other. Like they see past the difference in religiosity.
Okay, all right.
Races and nationality, and it's like I see the humanity in the movie. That's why I like it.
Yeah, I think Airlift was alright. I found it a bit boring, but that's my personal taste based on what I saw. But it was a good product. It wasn't as
it's just like there's not enough of this kind of movie.
Next one. Alright, we've got a few more to cover. Dangal. Do you remember a movie on Dangal? This was
what is that?
This was this Amir Khan who was ripped. He had 2 daughters and who wanted to become wrestling champions.
That's a good one too. I like it. It's
good.
A very empowering for women.
And I think they beat Australia in the championship. You know how.
It reminds me of another one I watched without you. Because I'm an archer, so there's a movie about one of the a true story. One of the Indian girl. She don't want to like stay in the village, working in like a shop or something. Those low quality stuff. She want to get out of her life. She don't want to marry someone that she don't want. So the way she found out how she get out is through archery.
Yeah.
She become the first Indian lady who get the ranking in the world.
I don't know that film.
One of the top ranking. She's still like doing archery and she's now coaching. Yes, it's a very inspiring film. It's on Netflix.
Okay, I'll check it out if you can remember what the name was. The next one we had was Sanju. Now Sanju was this Bollywood actor who was always drugged and zoned out. It was based on a real story.
Yeah.
It was based on a terror.
Oh yeah. I remember that one. I
think you liked that one as well.
Yeah, at the end, like, I have to save his family or something.
In the end, I think he went to jail and he was trying to prove to himself that I'm not a terrorist, and his father passed away and all that.
It's a movie he made to clean himself.
Yeah, it wasn't the same actor. It was done by someone else.
Okay. But he made it.
Yeah, because we don't know what the truth is, and
so he just make a movie so that everyone believes that's the truth. Convenient. Maybe
it is the truth. Who knows? The truth has many versions, these days.
Well, all right. Truth only have one version. Our understanding of what happened had different version.
This one was a film that we kind of found quite odd, but you might have liked it. It was, but hi-ho, it was about these old parents who had a child, and how the other kid was reacting. He was very embarrassed that the parents are having a child at like 50-something. Watched that, and then in the end he kind of like accepted it. That was a comedy film.
It's a very heartwarming film. Yeah. I didn't have too much memory of it, but I don't unlike it. I don't dislike it.
All right, I think there are a few more, but I won't go through everyone because it's going to get boring. But so it seems like, based on what I've said, Airlift is the best film that you've enjoyed, along with the wrestling film Dangal, and and Sanju as well, which is based on a real life story. You've liked a few. Now, obviously, you've said that. What do you not like about Bollywood? There's a lot of films that you watched of Salman Khan. He's being idolized. He's a superhero kind of thing. What else?
Exaggeration.
Yeah. Do you see that happening in Chinese cinema, Hong Kong cinema as well?
Yeah. Just the way the industry getting mature, and how the customers' taste change as well.
Yeah.
Mature. When they mature, then they will pick the film that are.
People are getting more refined. I think I take you guys for movies that are more different to, say, Western films.
It's a good experience.
And you see more audience and you see more interaction. Anyway, what about? So does dancing and singing annoy you, or you think this?
No, right? I think I actually quite enjoy the dancing and singing. They're very pretty, and the dancing sequence is very easy on the eyes, especially the clothes, the costumes.
I mean, we hang out. I think once in every 2 or 3 months, and we probably haven't watched anything this year.
No, we haven't.
But hopefully,
we should.
Hopefully, films will come out, and I'll try and make sure that you watch less exaggerated films. What else? What else do you have to say to Bollywood and Bollywood people? Like,
I think they need to make some. Let's say. I think Bollywood have a lot of potential, and they need to start making some more mature movie. That they need to do some research on how the movies made, and how to make movies that are more custom for the whole world, not just for themselves.
Yeah, they haven't gone global yet.
No, they haven't.
One of the things is that there's so many Indians everywhere in the world that their own population can. You've seen how many people turn up for Bollywood.
They can. They don't have to. They don't have to do the same things the rest of the world, like the Hollywood do. What they need to do is authenticity. Yeah. They need to make something authentic. Like one film was very successful was like the kids that go to the game show and then win $1 million.
Slumdog Millionaire.
Slumdog Millionaire.
That was a Hollywood film though. Life of Pi. They were both Hollywood. They were just shot in India with Indian actors and stuff. So it's slightly different.
I think they need to gain some more experience from.
I think they will. The audience is maturing. There's more exposure to Netflix, Amazon Prime, and all the more and more people are looking for content. The issue is that at the same time they don't want to see real life stories. There is an audience that says, I'm going into a movie, I want to see larger than life.
Yeah.
And Sergey likes
explosions.
If you notice our Ukrainian friend, he likes that aspect. He wants to go in and only look at Indian stuff.
He's a secret agent, so he see explosion a lot, and gunshot and he want to like tune out and he want to see something that excites him. So
yeah. All right. I guess we'll end it here, and then hopefully once we watch our next film, we can talk about it. That way, you can remember it a bit more. Because I've had to recollect your memory, you know, quite a bit today. It was challenging.
Yes.
Yeah. Make sure.
I still remember some, so I surprised myself. Like once
you reflect on the story, you can pick up some of the, you know.
Some of them are definitely memorable.
Yeah. All right. That's good. Thanks.
Thank you.